Before you close your eyes tonight, give yourself 15 quiet minutes. This is not just a prayer, it's a soul-deep conversation with the universe, a reflection with purpose, and a call for transformation. In this powerful video, a wise man shares a nightly practice that will shift your mindset, calm your spirit, and attract miracles into your life. Speak this before bed and start witnessing the changes. Like if you needed this tonight, comment what spoke to your heart, subscribe for more life-changing wisdom. Share with someone who needs peace before sleep. At the end of the day, when the world quiets down, when the noise fades and the screens go dark, that's when the real conversation begins. Not with the world, but with yourself and with something greater. You see, we spend so much of our lives in motion, chasing, solving, fixing, scrolling. But growth doesn't happen in the noise. Miracles don't happen in the rush. They unfold in stillness, and they begin with intention. So tonight, before you sleep, I invite you to sit with me, just for 15 minutes, not to ask for more, but to reconnect with what you already have and who you truly are. This is your 15-minute prayer. Warp 1. Acknowledgement of the day. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say this to yourself. Today wasn't perfect, but I'm grateful I had it. I may have stumbled, I may have hurt, but I showed up. I did my best with what I knew. And now I let the rest go. Because peace doesn't come from getting everything right. It comes from knowing that even when things went wrong, you kept moving. 2. Gratitude for the small things. 2 men. Now, look back and find the small moments. That smile from a stranger, that breath of fresh air, the food you ate, the shelter you have, the fact that you're alive. Say this: thank you for every breath, every step, every unseen blessing. Even when I forgot to notice, you gave anyway. Gratitude is the key that unlocks joy. It transforms the ordinary into the sacred. 3. Forgiveness and release. 2 men, what are you carrying that you don't need anymore? Anger, regret, disappointment? Say this: I forgive those who hurt me, whether they know it or not. And I forgive myself for what I did and what I didn't do. I release the weight I was never meant to hold. Let it go, not for them, but for you. Because sleep is for healing, and healing begins with forgiveness. 4. Reconnection with purpose. 2 men. Now ask yourself, who am I becoming? Say this with your heart wide open. I am not defined by my past. I am shaped by my choices. And tonight, I choose peace, purpose, and presence. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing to take the next right step. 5. Setting intention for tomorrow. 2 men. The day ahead will come. It will bring its own challenges and its own blessings. But you are preparing for it now. Say this: tomorrow I will rise with clarity. I will walk with kindness. I will speak with love. I will face the world not with fear, but with faith. Faith not just in something higher, but in yourself, in your ability to grow, to adapt, to overcome. And now, my friend, breathe deeply one more time. Feel the quiet in your chest. Feel the miracle that is your beating heart. Life isn't something we conquer. It's something we embrace, one sacred night at a time. Say this before you drift into sleep: I am safe, I am guided, I am loved, and I am enough. Now close your eyes, let go, and let the miracles begin. You are not alone, and you were never forgotten. Speak this prayer every night, and watch how the world starts to shift. Not because the outside changes, but because you do. Sleep well, dream deep, and wake up new. There's a sacred space between the last light of the day and the first step into sleep. Most people rush through it. They check their phone one last time, worry about tomorrow, replay mistakes from today. But what if, instead of noise, you offered stillness? Instead of fear, you spoke faith. And instead of carrying everything into your dreams, you chose to let it go. This isn't just a prayer. This is a return to your center. And if you give yourself just 15 minutes each night, miracles will start to unfold in the most unexpected places. Before anything else, pause, close your eyes, inhale deeply, Feel the weight of the day settle like sand, and say softly, "In this moment, I do not chase, I do not compare. I simply am." So much of our suffering doesn't come from what we go through, but from never giving ourselves a moment to breathe. I remember a time in my youth when life was fast and I was faster. I had achievements, recognition, plans, but I had no peace. One evening, my mentor said, "Son, peace won't chase you. You have to sit still long enough to receive it. So tonight, sit still. Let the world wait for a change. Right now, you are home." Say this with intention. I am grateful for what I saw, and even more grateful for what I overlooked. The moments I didn't celebrate, the kindness I forgot to notice, the chance to begin again. Gratitude is not just a word, it's a lens. And if you practice it every night, that lens gets sharper. Suddenly, ordinary moments become gifts. You drank clean water today. You heard someone's voice. You had the chance to try again. Miracles don't always look magical. Sometimes they look like a warm meal, a roof, a friend who texted, "Are you okay?" Start noticing. That's when abundance begins. Before you sleep, cleanse your soul, not with water, but with mercy. I forgive the words left unsaid. I forgive the ones who couldn't love me right. I forgive myself for being human. Someone once hurt me deeply, not with fists, but with silence. For years, I held that pain like a badge. But night after night, I whispered, "I forgive. I release, I rise." And one night, it finally felt true. You deserve rest. You deserve to lay down what is not yours to carry. Sleep lighter, wake brighter. This world will try to make you forget. It will label you by your mistakes, your job, your status. But that's not who you are. Say this boldly. I am not my failures. I am not my fears. I am a soul on a journey, and I am learning beautifully. You are becoming. Every scar is a story. Every lesson is a seed. You were never meant to stay small. Look back only to see how far you've come. Then look forward and trust who you're becoming. And now prepare your soul for the sunrise, not with worry, but with will, not with doubt, but with declaration. Tomorrow I walk with clarity and courage. I will not shrink to fit the fear around me. I will serve with joy, speak with love, and move with purpose. You don't need to predict tomorrow. You only need to trust that the same grace that carried you today will meet you again at dawn. Set the tone, speak life, and watch the universe respond. Now, breathe. Feel the day fade gently behind you. You are safe. You are seen. You are supported by something higher. Say this one last time. I surrender. I soften. I sleep in peace. I am guided. I am protected. I am enough. Let the silence embrace you. Let the stars hold your dreams. And remember this truth. The deepest healing doesn't happen during the day. It happens in the quiet, when you finally stop running. Speak this every night. Watch what shifts. Not because the world outside will instantly change, but because you'll wake up, brand new on the inside. Good night, my friend. Sleep deeply, and may miracles meet you in your dreams.